Now, NPA Head Shamila Batohi will be cross-examined by the legal representative of suspended South Gauteng Director of Public Prosecutions, Advocate Andrew Chauke, when the Nkabinde Enquiry resumes this morning. We're now joined by SABC News reporter Ofentse Setimo, who's on that story. Ofentse, good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Leanne, and the Morning Live viewers. Well, I can tell you that we are actually expecting fireworks today, as you rightfully mentioned in the intro, that Advocate Nkabinde will actually be cross-examining the National Director of Public Prosecution, Advocate Shamila Batohi. We know that when she took up office in 2019, she says that, that is Advocate Shamila Batohi, she says that there were complaints that the NPA was actually captured, and in fact that some of the decisions that they were taking were actually being challenged in the court of law. Hence, she saw it fit to sort of investigate what was transpiring within the organizations she was going to head up until, end of this year. Well, since then, she has reported Advocate Chauke, who's the South Gauteng Prosecutions boss, to the president. Hence, we are here at the inquiry, and we are expecting now that Advocate Nkabinde, who's representing Advocate Chauke, is actually going to now poke holes at some of the, the testimony that was actually made by Advocate Shamila Batohi. Some of the issues are that, she was actually advised by some of the internal senior counsel from the NPA not to pursue this particular matter, but she actually sought other opinions outside of the NPA to actually justify her reporting this matter to the president, and there being an institution of a hearing into the fitness to hold office for South Gauteng Prosecution boss, Advocate Andrew Chauke. And we know that when Nkabinde actually did his opening remarks, he was like, some of these charges that have been leveled against Chauke are actually laughable, as it's going to be difficult to prove if there was any malice or if there was any ulterior motives in some of the decisions that he took. That is on the Cato Manor police unit, which was dubbed the Death Squad, which, there were reports that they were targeting and actually killing some of the people they were investigating, and also the Richard Mdluli murder case, which was transferred to an inquest instead of actually being prosecuted by a court of law. So it will definitely be interesting just to see how Nkabinde is actually going to dispel some of these charges that have been leveled against the South Gauteng Prosecutions boss, Andrew Chauke. We're expecting proceedings to actually end at around 12:30 this afternoon, as the National Director of Public Prosecutions, Shamila Batohi, has other engagements in Joburg, so they will definitely adjourn early. And then she also has other engagements on Tuesday and Wednesday, and we are set to return on Thursday when Advocate Nkabinde will continue his cross-examination of the National Director of Public Prosecution. It's not yet clear how long this cross-examination will take, as we know that the testimony of Shamila Batohi actually took almost 2 weeks, where we were here actually where she was giving testimony justifying why she decided to institute investigations into the fitness to hold office for South Gauteng Prosecutions boss, Advocate Andrew Chauke.
All right, thank you. We'll keep updated with this one. And as you said, quite an explosive day expected there, Ofentse Setimo, on that story there, as NPA Head Shamila Batohi, cross-examined by legal representative of the suspended South Gauteng Director of Public Prosecutions, Advocate Andrew Chauke, at the Nkabinde Enquiry.